Hey everyone, this is Aerial Royalty and we are back for Let's Play Skyrim episode 37. Last time we was just walking around the college selling a ton of crap. And we're going to continue that until we've sold everything. We also took out a dragon. So that's nice, I got an extra soul. So, we're going to wait 23 hours. Need to get used to these new robes as well. Okay, cat is behind me, sleeping as per usual.
If you ever need something, especially something hard to come by, let me know.
Yeah, I will. Do 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 do. Come on.
Even with the colleges, I hope you've got some... let's just take a look then.
Okay. Get in there.
Till next time.
Okay, almost done. Just gotta sell him the dragon stuff. And then we will be good to go.
Have you heard from your family recently?
No, not really. Couriers don't seem to like delivering letters here.
I hope you've got... let's just take a look
It
then.
means I'm not being hounded about my progress at the college.
Till next time.
At least it's easy to restock them when you can just hang around for 48 hours, kind of.
I hope you've got some... let's just take a look then. Till next time.
Sorry about the lack of action in the start of this episode and the next one. Well, and the last one I mean, but not always able to do action in every single episode. Hey kitty.
Even with the colleges, there are some... I hope you've got some... let's just take a look then. Till next time.
Okay, that should do for the time being. Where's an enchanting thingy? No enchanting thingy here?
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
You know, they say knowledge.
Okay, I know there's one in here somewhere. Okay, guess that's where he sleeps.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Okay, let's see what I can enchant. I'm gonna see. Yeah, we have like nothing that is good. Let's see, imp stall.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Okay. I think we're about ready. Not much more we can do.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Tolfdir. And here, I suppose you've earned these.
A bunch of books. Which we should read. They are useful. All these open. Blackheart's on trial. Hannibal Traven, he's the blimmin' previous Archmage of the blimmin' Mages Guild. He died in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
All right then. You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. Fight well.
Okay, how are we doing? Okay. So we're doing okay with one-handed. And we're getting there slowly with the others.
Good to see Skyrim. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but, well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me? The college will be here for you no matter what. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations.
If you call that
I'm sure
thing
you've
pretty.
already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
You are such an asshole.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Arcano, your Tholmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Argur of Dunlain here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I presume you refer to Arcano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Tholmor see our order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. All right then.
Okay. Person we need to talk to is Tolfdir, and I have no idea where he is.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it.
There's Jazago. Hall of Attainment.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Tolfdir? Where is he? No, you're not Tolfdir.
It's always encouraging. Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time.
Really?
My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midlands, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident. Do you remember what I first told you? About how not being able to control magic could destroy you? I didn't simply mean it could kill you. The Augur's accident is another very real type of a life destroyed. Well, it's been described as an accident. I can't imagine it was intentional. Something must have gone wrong, and he ended up in the state he's in now, fused to the energies that flow through the college. I've never felt it appropriate to ask him about how that must feel. Or I suppose, if he can feel at all. Mm-hmm.
Okay, the midden. You gotta be kidding me. Another one! Okay, here we go. Hey! Who are you? Yeah! I think I just shot a fireball into the sun. Can't see. Where is it? Good going, Ayla. Okay, a dwarven shield. So this is the midden. Come on, all over. That worked.
Bruce?
Okay. The midden is creepy.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Arcano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Okay. We'll do that later. There's a goat. This place is a maze. What the fudge? Map. College. So I don't get lost.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
How are we doing on time? We got about 10 minutes.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now. I hope Mirabelle is helpful in locating the staff.
Okay, that is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will speak with Mirabelle Irvine and learn where the staff is, hopefully. So, until then, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!